Hello, my lovely people. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Come spend the day with me as I'm resetting my home, getting rid of my things that I could not sell in the eBay store, and doing a little cleaning up. I've been working so much, getting up almost every day at like 3, 4 o'clock, getting up to drive for Uber, because I'm on a mission, becoming debt free, purchasing me a home. So therefore, it requires me to, sacrifice now in order to have the things I want in the future. And you all know I'm on a mission to completely be retired by 50, the fire movement, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at right now. But that takes a lot of work up front, especially while I'm able now to work. So I'm just showing you me cleaning up my home and clean out. I got these plant holders at the $1.25 store. There was a big crave, and I went all the way around to the different $1.25 stores and purchased me some to never end up buying any plants to put in my home. So this right here is an antique chair that I got like around 2020. When COVID happened, and a lot of people unfortunately were losing their loved ones, and people were just cleaning out their homes. So I found this antique chair in one of the Goodwill stores in a little country town that I went for a closing at. I googled it online, and it is worth a lot of money. I just need to get the butt part of the seat fixed, and I haven't found that someone that specializes in antiques to fix it yet. So over here, my son's been teasing me for the longest about my death pal for eBay. Anybody that sells on a platform know that sometimes we can purchase things that don't end up selling us and giving us any profit. So therefore, I said today's the day that I just take out time to go through all these things. For one, go through them and figure out what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of a lot of stuff. So therefore, I will be making a video of me unlisting a lot of stuff on my eBay store and starting over. I think I just want to mainly do jeans or clothing items, because here in North Carolina, we have so much access to gently used clothing stores. So and I love the Benz store. So we have two, one in Conover and one in Wilkerson, North Carolina, on Wilkerson Boulevard, I'm sorry, in North Carolina. So the Wilkerson one is located in Charlotte. So you can always get your clothes from the Benz store. I'm just showing you some of the things that I purchased, thought that I could flip and make a profit, but apparently, as you see, they've been sitting in my house, I know, at least 2 years, y'all. Like, it's so sad, but it get like this. So I've just got tired of them saying, speaking the truth, to be honest with you, because I know this is something I need to get rid of. It just kept piling up, piling up. Then they were throwing stuff over here that they didn't want, and it was getting on my nerves. So, and then, I couldn't organize it like I want to. So if I did get a sale, I had to run through all this stuff to try to find out, find the item that the customer had purchased. So it was just becoming overwhelming for me, and I'm more like an organized person. You wouldn't be able to tell by looking through all this stuff piled up in all these boxes. But at the moment, I thought I was doing making a purchase, making a good buy, but apparently I was not. And that happens, so I don't beat myself up about it. I read in a lot of support groups, especially Reddit, for resellers who they acquire these death pals where they can't seem to get rid of the items that they purchased, thinking that they were good by the time. But I really didn't do much research. I was just trying to list. As you know, I shared with you all, they increased my listing options on eBay, I think to $50,000 now. I'm not quite sure, but I think that's what it was. So that means I could post things up to the amount of $50,000 worth of value. Now here is my children. I asked my children, my quote unquote young people, to come in and help me, because my back was just like over it, sitting in that car driving and then trying to bend over and pick this stuff up. So I just asked my children to help me, and they always help me. They're so sweet to me. I appreciate them so much. I hope that I show them how much I'm appreciative of them and grateful for them. So I'm going through this stuff and showing them which ones I want them to take out to the car, because I'm going to drop this stuff off at the Goodwill. It is a Sunday, so the Goodwill store is open. The donation side of the Goodwill is still open on Sunday. So I'm just trying to get this stuff together. Here go my daughter. She's helping me as well. My son, you saw in the picture, he's taking the things out to the car. My daughter just helping me pick the stuff up off the floor and put them in boxes, and then my son will take them out to the car and load the car, and then me and him will drive to the Goodwill store donation side of the Goodwill, and the gentleman there will unload the items from my car, from my vehicle. So that's the good thing about getting rid of your stuff. Unfortunately, I couldn't make a profit. Hopefully Goodwill will be able to make a profit, and if they can't make a profit, then things will go back to the bin stores. If you're not familiar with what a bin store is, it's a store where it's the last chance for items before they go to the landfill to get dumped. So if Goodwill can't sell the items, they'll send it to a big warehouse, and they'll put everything inside of a bin, and then you pay by the pound. That's where I really like to purchase my items from. But hey, a lot of times people go to the bins and purchase their homes, or they, charity or whatnot, or, resellers. We go there and try to find things. And I just look at it like this, like it's like a recycling. It's a good cause. Like, what I can't use might be someone else's blessing or treasure right there. So that's what I'm doing, just going through everything, just, pointing out to my kids what I can use and cannot use and what to do with it. I'm getting so hot, y'all. Like, I got this sweater on because I went out this morning. It was kind of cool. And then I have to run my AC in my car, and I don't like AC, y'all. If y'all know anything about it, I'm a country girl. I like the fan. I like the natural elements. And I'm just like, I'm over it. I don't know what made me think I could be doing all this cleaning in this sweater and these leggings, but I did what I did until you see me in the next footage with my tank top on and my leggings. So I think I even took my shoes off and had my socks on. So yeah. Yeah, I finally got the 1K subscribers, y'all. I'm on my way to try to get monetized. That's my next goal. That's my next, thing I want to try to achieve. And I know I can. You put in the hard work with YouTube, it'll pay off. You know what I'm saying? I have so many great supporters, and I appreciate y'all so very much for coming by, leaving comments, encouraging comments. You're always going to have the haters, but, the haters going to hate, so you can't do nothing about it. But I focus on the people who appreciate my content and always leave warm, gentle comments down below. And I always respond to each and every one of y'all, because I appreciate y'all. I really do, for making my dreams come true, just sharing my life with y'all and being able to, get paid to share my life with y'all, and hopefully provide great content to you all and show y'all some ways I do things that might can help you add to your life or whatnot, especially with these teenagers, because it is rough for people who's raising teenagers. You know what I'm saying? I don't see too much footage on the internet about people raising teenagers. It'd be like funny comedy skits, but it don't be like the real deal. They could really take you down through. They could really pull at your heartstrings, these teenagers, but you love them and you try to be patient with them. You try to direct them and guide them through their process of, learning their way and feeling their way through life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so that's what my content is mainly about. It's not me being a mother here at this stage in my life, raising teenagers. I have one adult child and I have 2 teenagers still left at home. I call them quote unquote young people because that's where they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting them ready to go out to the world, be able to get their own places, pay their own bills, make their own money, and learn how to, make that money stretch and, do it wisely, more wiser than I did. But I didn't have any guidance and supervision at the time. So I just hope I could continue being an example to them and share with them that you can have everything you want. You just have to make the money and be diligent with the money that you make. And you can work for yourself. You don't have to have a W-2 so-called, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to show them. Like my daughter, she go get it. She reminds me so much of me. She up there pulling that couch. I'm like, girl, but she did it for me. She's like, Mom, I got it. I'm like, okay, don't hurt yourself, because I might need to do something a little later. But yeah, me and her, we rock hard. But see, my son was outside at the time, so he would have moved the couch if he was in the house, but he wasn't in the house. She was in the house.
Y'all gonna eat this pot roast? Huh? Y'all gonna eat the rest of the pot roast? You want to do this on 6 and 12-month contracts. Usually I talk about this more in our brand deals.
I was asking the kids if they want the rest of this pot roast. They talking about nah, they don't want it. I'm like, I take out time to cook for y'all and then y'all don't eat it. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, y'all go through the same thing with y'all teenagers, y'all slash young people. You cooking and they say they don't want it. So what am I supposed to do with this? Like, for real, give it to the cat, give it to the raccoons in the backyard? Craziness. I've been a mother since I was 20 years old. And it's like this all I know to do is cook and clean, be at home, taking care of my children. Now mind you, I would have been an excellent housewife, no disrespect to any women who work at home or stay at home moms, but you know, that's like this all I do, and I've been able to manage to be able to work outside of home, come home, keep a nice, what I think decent, clean home, functionable home, keep my children, you know, under control, you raise them with manners. But it's like, dang, this all I do, cook and clean and work. Cook and clean, work. That's all I do. Oh my goodness, like, I'm spraying the doggone stove down. I ain't take nothing off. I'm just over it. When I start doing stuff like this, I'm just over it. I done checked out mentally. I'm just moving like a robot right now. Now I still need to clean this table off, but man, I get to that when I get to it, because I've been up since 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. I am tired. This stuff gonna sit right here. We don't even sit at the table like that to eat no way. It'll be alright for another day. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Talk to you soon. Thank you so very much. Sharing with you all those candles that I found at Walmart. I'm going to melt down and make one big candle. You can't even find these candles no more. I've been to 3 different Walmarts. I think somebody bought them and sell them on Amazon now. These was the best $5 candles. They had nothing on Glade, y'all, nothing.